The 2021 IMESA CESA Excellence Awards. This year, a total of 24 projects were submitted for consideration at the 2021 IMESA CESA Excellence Awards. The high standard of all submissions received, together with their variety and complexity, ensured that the judging team, made up of representatives from both CESA and IMESA, were faced with a challenging but interesting task. Projects were submitted under the following three categories: community upliftment and job creation, environment and climate change, engineering excellence in structures and civils. Community upliftment and job creation. 7 submissions were made under this category: supply and deliver of water-borne structures, Mossel Bay upgrading of informal settlement program Uisp emergency shared basic services, Brixton Social Cluster Phase 1, Patterson Park Recreational Center and Sports Facility Complex, Jabulani Transit Oriented Development Phase 6B, upgrading of internal roads of Cluster 3 Ebron Ward 15, construction of Nkungumate Irrigation Scheme. The first submission was supply and deliver of water-borne structures. For many years, the Mkondo local municipality relied on the precast components of their twin eco-toilet top structures and pit structures to be brought in from Pretoria. In 2019, the municipality embarked on a job creation project within the Rustplaas community, which involved the casting and stripping of these components. Community members were trained in many aspects of construction, which included concrete batching, mixing, casting and stripping, as well as construction administration and maintenance of the assets after completion. The second submission was Mossel Bay Uisp Emergency Shared Basic Services. The scope of this project provided the first steps in the incremental upgrading of all the area's informal settlements under the Mossel Bay Upgrading of Informal Settlement Program Uisp process. Commencing in May 2019, construction of the project was completed on time and within budget by June 2020. The scope of works included the rehabilitation of 372 existing toilets and 76 water points, together with the installation of 326 new innovative toilet designs and 112 water points across the informal settlements, and included the link to connect the toilets to the municipal infrastructure network. The success of the project was due largely to innovative engineering design development on site, informed by close and meaningful community collaboration, and achieved by involving the community in the design and employing local labor in the construction processes. In excess of 6,000 households living in over 28 identified informal settlement areas within the municipal area benefited from improved living conditions because of this project. The third submission was Brixton Social Cluster Phase 1. This project involves the design and construction of a multi-purpose center, including parking, a soccer field, and 2 five-a-side outdoor sports courts. The associated civil, electrical, and mechanical infrastructure also formed part of the project scope. The objective of the project is to provide a multi-purpose center offering various sporting codes and the improvement of the urban environment in the immediate vicinity of the facility. The client was the City of Johannesburg's Community Development Department, and the project focused heavily on community upliftment. The works also entailed a gym, ablutions, kitchen facilities, a meeting room, a seminar room, and offices. The fourth submission was Patterson Park Recreational Center and Sports Facility Complex. The project was aimed at upgrading and developing a new state-of-the-art sports facility to replace the existing old recreation center. The building had become dilapidated and unsafe to use, coupled with the fact that the sporting codes were outdated and required an upgrade to conform to applicable modern standards. It was created in accordance with the principles of the EPWP, and the contractor employed local labor, community subcontractors, and SMMEs. The project has addressed several complaints to the City of Johannesburg regarding the state of the Patterson Park Sports Centre, whose state had become deplorable, besides the limited available sporting codes which were no longer fully utilized. Facilities within the precinct include a children's playground area, a bowling club, a multi-purpose recreational center with tennis courts and sports fields, as well as a war memorial. The fifth submission was Jabulani Transit-Oriented Development Phase 6B. This state-of-the-art project forms part of the Jabulani precinct in Soweto and has been undertaken by the city of Johannesburg. It entails the construction of a multi-purpose center, a guardhouse and reception area. The Safe Hub Center has a display area and boardroom, and the project includes offices, boardrooms and meeting rooms, an aquatic center and caretaker's office, and all related services such as water supply were also included in the scope of works. The sixth submission was upgrading of internal roads of Cluster 3, Ebron Ward 15. The Hebron village is located within the Madibeng local municipality in the Northwest Province. The objective of this project was for the municipality to address the needs of the community by delivering a stormwater management plan to redirect runoff water and to upgrade internal roads. Without these measures, the possibility of flooding was a reality. Work was carried out by community members as subcontractors, and training was given on safety as well as the technical aspects of the project, for which certificates were issued. Unique construction techniques were employed throughout its execution. The seventh submission was construction of the Nkungumate Irrigation Scheme. This project involved the feasibility, design and construction monitoring for the development of an 18-hectare greenfields project for vegetable production, situated in the Nkandla local municipality of the King Cetshwayo district municipality. The Nkungumate community within rural northern KwaZulu-Natal were identified as fitting participants in this project. Innovative use of solar-powered energy generation for the water supply needs of the scheme is used together with irrigation infrastructure that will promote food security and enterprise development within their community at a significantly reduced operational cost. Hands-on training and on-site work experience relevant to the operational and maintenance requirements of the scheme has been provided to the project participants drawn from 11 cooperatives. And the winner in this category is Mossel Bay Uisp Emergency Shared Basic Services.